Hello, future members of the Laid Legion. Are you ready to get laid today? In this short video, I'm going to show you everything you need to do in order to purchase Laid Finance and get you and your mates laid. Okay, so this is our website where you can find our contract address. I'll be coming back here later in order to actually get the token on Pancake Swap, which is a little exchange on how you actually buy the token. But first, I'm going to get you started with the easy part of actually getting a wallet, which is where you're going to hold your actual Laid Finance tokens. And the good thing about the wallet is it's highly protected. It's even safer than actually having a bank account. It's fully decentralized, which is beautiful. And also, all other tokens can also be stored there from other networks, like the Ethereum network and so forth. All right, so what we're going to type in is MetaMask. And I'm going to do this all from scratch. Now, I'd recommend doing this on your Google Chrome browser, but I'm doing it on my Microsoft Edge because I already have my real MetaMask wallet on my Google Chrome installed. So I'm doing this differently for you guys. So all we do is go MetaMask, download now, and it's going to ask you to install MetaMask for Chrome. That will still work for me. It's not really any different. So I go add to Chrome, and you add the extension. And it just takes a little second. And then up this top bit right up here is where your MetaMask is going to be called. Now, on some browsers and stuff, this is like a little puzzle piece which you have to click first to then show the fox. But with the Microsoft Edge, it shows up automatically. So we get set up and we say, yes, let's get set up. This will create a new wallet and seed phrase. So we go create wallet. I agree, very easy. And we create a little password. So I'm just going to make a basic one right now because this isn't actually going to be my real wallet. And seed backup phrase. So it's actually very important to do this. So what you actually do is write down this seed backup phrase and do not lose this. So I would write it down in multiple locations. So like it says here, so I have mine stored on 3 different locations just to make sure I never lose it. Reason being is if you ever want to log into another device or you need to do something with your password because you forget it, this backup phrase is your go-to and it's the way to recover everything. If you lose this and let's say your device gets broken, you no longer have your MetaMask wallet, you will lose everything. Now, I know that sounds scary and like a bad thing, but it's actually a positive because this means it's very difficult to hack, which actually keeps all your funds and tokens all very secure and protected. So look at it as a positive. So you will normally hit next and you'll have to enter this code after you've written it down. I'm going to do remind me later because I'm not going to waste your time. Okay, so this is what your MetaMask wallet looks like in full screen mode. You can also just click the extension up to the right and it shows up as like a little mini screen right up here. So I'm actually going to show you that from scratch right now. So if I go here up to the right, and this will show up anytime you open the browser. If I click these 3 dots, that's how I expand my view. And that just creates it as a bigger screen if you're more comfortable working like this. So our token Laid Finance actually lives on the Binance Smart Chain. And as you'll notice up here in the top right, it's on the Ethereum mainnet. So the first thing we're going to do is actually change this to the Binance network. So all we do is go add custom RPC, and we have to enter these pretty basic details. So I'm going to post all these links to all these sites in the little comments below. That way you guys don't have to search it all up. You can have it all ready to go as you're watching the video. So the first thing we do is type in Binance MetaMask. And it's going to be this academy.binance one. And this will be the first one to show up if you're doing it on Chrome. Okay, we just scroll down until we find the details, and there everything is right there. So if we go back here, everything is there. So let's see what it's got. So the network name is Smart Chain, and I just copy and paste everything because there's no chance for error if you do that. So that's what I would recommend you do. Mind you, if you type in the wrong thing, it just won't work and you'll know that you've done something wrong. 56, BNB, and let's do this last one down here. And we save. There we go. Add network. And we can just click this little fox up here to go home. And now we can see, instead of being on the Ethereum mainnet or any of these test networks, we are now on the smart chain, and our main token is BNB, which is Binance's main coin and main cryptocurrency. Okay, so basically let's have a look at how to actually purchase on Pancake Swap. So whenever you're purchasing something or sending someone else tokens or even selling, you actually need some sort of BNB balance in order to make the transactions go through. Because basically how a decentralized blockchain works is they actually need some sort of way to make transactions go through. So like Binance and Ethereum actually have people like mining and have gas fees. So each transactions have to have some sort of gas causing all the transactions going through to actually power everything. So you need a very small amount of BNB to actually make this work. And for testing purposes, I'm actually going to send myself some right now from my other account, just so you can see how everything works. And I'm just going to send a little bit. Let's just do that much. Next. You can't see what I'm doing on my screen right now because I don't want you seeing all my balances, which I think is fair enough. And just wait patiently. Transactions go very quickly when we're sending crypto, so it doesn't take very long. Although it's taking its sweet time right now for me. Of course, when I'm actually doing a video, there we go, transaction confirmed, and already you can see I now have 0.03 BNB. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go to Pancake Swap. And there's Pancake Swap right at the top. And up the top right, you'll see Connect. And what this is doing is connecting our MetaMask wallet so that we can buy and trade tokens on Pancake Swap. So I go Connect, and there's MetaMask right at the top because it's really good. And it already comes up with your account, and you hit Next. Connecting, and we're done. So that's our address right up there. To trade for Laid Finance, all we're going to do is hit Trade, Exchange, and then obviously since BNB is the main thing people use, that's automatically in there. So we're going to trade our BNB in our wallet for Laid Finance, and it's just going to make me connect again. Every now and then it does that, and that's fine. Okay, so I'm connected again. So you might be going, well, how do I get Laid Finance show up? If I type it in, it might not show up. Reason for that being is it's such a new token, and there's so many tokens out there that it's not going to show up straight away. So that's where I just go back to the website, and that's where you get this contract address. And that's just laidfinance.com if you ever want to go there. Or you can contact us and I can just send you the contract address. I'm okay with that as well. So we go back to Pancake Swap and we go select a currency and we just paste in that address. Oops. And I feel like I didn't copy it right. Sometimes that happens. And we're going to copy, go back to Pancake Swap. There we go, it's in. It was just taking a second. All right, so we got import, Laid Finance. You'll notice there's no logo at the moment. We've actually had a little issue where that just isn't showing up right now, but that should be fixed shortly. And we select how much BNB we want to actually spend on trading for Laid. So I'm just going to do 0.01. And that's going to get me quite a bit of Laid, which isn't bad because right now, obviously, it's pretty low. Now, you're going to want to go to these settings up here. So right at the top, and actually adjust your slippage tolerance. So it's good to adjust it to about 12%. Reason being is if we've got a lot of people buying at once, this slippage actually allows the transaction still to go through if the price is changing like up and down quite a lot. So I would always change that to 12%. That's all you need to do. and then we go swap. And never do your max BNB, always do a little bit less because you need a tiny little bit to actually pay for the transaction. Confirm swap, and it goes straight to your MetaMask. Confirm, here's the gas fee, so very low BNB. It's equivalent to like 10 cents or something, it's nothing. And then we go add laid to MetaMask, and it already shows up. So obviously right now that's not quite right. Just looks a bit funky. And that's because my logo just hasn't quite fixed itself right now. But that will update over time, so it's not really a big deal. And that's it. That's how you get laid finance. And if you ever want to sell it, you would just reverse these two. But don't sell because we're a part of Laid Legion, and you got to hold laid to get laid, people. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope this helped you get laid finance. Okay.